We're through 3 weeks in the NFL season. We've had some surprising results for teams we expect to be pretty good this year. Chargers, Bengals, Titans, Saints, Patriots, Niners, all part of a group of 1 and 2 teams. But it's just week 4. There's still time to turn it around. Mark is back here with us. Mad Dog, I'll ask you this. Which 1 and 2 team are you buying the most?
I think San Francisco. I'm okay with San Francisco. Garoppolo just got there. Didn't really have a training camp. I mean, I know he makes big mistakes, but it wasn't, it was a tough loss against the Broncos on the road. They play the Rams, who they play well. All these other teams have some quarterback issues. Garoppolo's won enough games in the past. I love Shanahan. They got a big defense. I think San Francisco will right the ship. I'm not worried about being them 1 and 2.
Lego?
I am. I mean, porn star Jimmy, I don't know if I can rely on him now. I mean, I just don't feel that way.
You will not let it go. You will not let it go.
I just get. Well, I'm out here near Melrose. I'm out here near Melrose Place. It's right nearby the spot. I mean, what you want me to say? What you want me to say, Swagoo? But the point that I'm trying to make is this: I'm gonna roll with the Chargers. I'm going to roll with the Chargers because I think, listen, obviously a lot is contingent on the health of Justin Herbert. He does those ribs don't heal, then we got a problem. We understand that. But in terms of their ability with the wideouts that they have, with the running back that they have, or whatever, even though Brandon Staley is, this is his second year, I'm not overly impressed with the job that he's done. I just look on the talent that they got on both sides of the ball. Khalil Mack being there, with James being there, Bosa being there, what have you on defense and offensively. I just highlighted what they have. To me, the Chargers, a team that I picked to win the AFC West, mind you, I believe that they are the 1 and 2 team to pay attention to.
God dog it, man. So I switched to the Chargers, but I hate it because you picked the Chargers. So I'm going to go back to my original thought. Don't kill me, Cassandra, the producer. Don't kill me, Molly. I'm going with the New Orleans Saints. Okay?
Oh, Lord.
And here's I had reservations. And I was going to say the Los Angeles Chargers because the AFC West is not as strong as we thought it would be. And I do believe Tampa, eventually when they get healthy, will be the better team. But I just got to believe that the Saints' talent at some point will come to the party. Like, I think the defense is going to be good, even though what we've seen. And offensively, I know Jameis late in games is turning the football over. And I know that is very scary for me. I was high on Jameis coming into the season. I'm not going to jump off the boat yet. Hopefully, this has been a learning process for him in the last 2 weeks of this season. But I still think Alvin Kamara is a really good football player. I believe these wide receivers will get it going. Pete Carmichael and Dennis Allen have to figure out offensively how to get this team to start fast. It has been happening the last 2 weeks the last 3 weeks actually, where they have to get going late in games to try to generate offense. And it's putting Jameis Winston back in the situation where he got to take chances and try to put the ball in harm's way in order to win games. This is about starts for the New Orleans Saints as opposed to them not being in games or not being good enough. And I believe that defense is really going to come to the party and probably win a couple games down the stretch for them so they're not in this situation. I'm going to go with the Saints because I damn sure ain't picking the Chargers to make you think you right.
Well, that's just emotion talking.
No,
because you were going to pick the – no.
I had the Saints first. I had the Saints first. I had the Saints first.
Hold on. Now, first of all, you can huff and puff. It ain't gonna disguise the reality that, like me, you had the Chargers winning the AFC West.
Yep.
Like me, you were going to pick the Chargers. So the fact of the matter is, you already confessed that you agree with your boy. Well, you just don't want to admit it.
I agree.
That is not what pastors do. That is not what pastors do, Pastor.
But one second, hold on.
You're supposed to do that.
Hold on. See this, Doggy, this the problem. This the problem with not being able to bring producers on. Last night I was scratching my head. Doggy. And the first team I sent in was the New Orleans Saints. That's who I sent in. And then I thought about it, and I was like, you know what? The AFC West is not what we thought it was going to be. Russell Wilson is struggling. We just saw Kansas City lose to the Indianapolis Colts. Obviously, we just came off a conversation about the Raiders. Who has the easiest path, in their division? I would think the Chargers resurgent.
When you play college football, wasn't that at LSU? Wasn't that right down the block from the Saints? Wasn't that right down the block?
Man,
don't you still got people down there?
First of all, don't be putting the Saints. That ain't got nothing to do with nothing. That ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
You sure?
It don't have nothing to do with nothing.
Who the hell else would pick Jameis Winston? Who else would do that? Who else would do that?
Molly, you were here. Mad Dog, you wasn't here. Molly, you was here. Wasn't I high on Jameis Winston last year before he got injured?
Absolutely, and we
I'm
laughed
not jumping
at you.
off the
Yes,
Jameis
you
train
were.
just
You were
yet.
high on
Who
the
else would?
Saints. You were high
I
on
just said,
Jameis
who else
Winston.
would?
Absolutely.
That's my point, Molly.
You said he got the turnovers under control.
I'm going with the Saints.
All them LSU brothers do that. That's what they do.
I'm going with the Saints.
We'll
That's what
have
they
some
do.
gumbo, Stephen A.
That's
Okay?
what I said. The Big Easy.
Right.
The Big Easy. Yeah, it's easy.
Damn, I
It's
ain't
easy to
comfortable
stop
with
them.
it, but I'm
It's easy
going
to
with
stop them.
I'm going with them.
Listen to me.
They mind I'm a stick bomb. They mind I'm a stick bomb.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.